Before we begin with this video, here's a quick and an easy question for you all. Can you all tell the year in which Johnny Depp and Amber Heard got married? If you know the right answer, let us know in the comment section down below or stick to the end of the video, which is when I'm going to reveal the answer to this question. Hey guys, and welcome to the Celebrity Expertship #1 source for all things TV shows and celebrities. And in today's video, we're going to look at Amber Heard praising Johnny Depp continuously for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know you've said he's a magnetic force. What did you mean by that?
I think when I showed up to set the first day, I noticed that every single person smiled, whether they were looking at him or not. I mean, people just kind of, like a domino effect, smiled and were affected by his presence on set. And I have had the extreme luck to work with some of the best movie stars in the world.
He's an incredible presence, he's an incredibly talented actor, and he's wonderful to be around.
After Johnny Depp lost his high-profile libel case against the publishers of the Sun newspaper over a 2018 article that described him as a wife-beater, he also announced that he has been asked to resign from the upcoming Fantastic Beasts 3.
He's a wonderful, wonderful human being and a brilliant artist who I respect tremendously. He's got so much to offer. I think he's almost too good for the industry, and I'm thankful that he came on board for this movie, because there's really nobody else who truly understands the aesthetic and the subject matter like him.
And what was being on set like? I mean, it seems like Bruce is like a fun character and Johnny's loose. Was it that kind of environment?
It was a wild ride. And you know what? Filming this movie, I expect nothing less.
In a court filing, Amber Heard wrote that she and Johnny Depp began dating at the end of 2011 or the beginning of 2012. 2012 was the same year in which Johnny Depp announced his separation from his long-term partner after dating for 14 years.
Johnny, I know Johnny's a very keen, passionate reader, and so are you. Did you have any kind of like sharing book tips?
Yeah.
What's on Johnny's reading list?
We have very similar taste in literature, poetry.
What are you reading at the moment?
I am reading East of Eden.
Oh wow, Steinbeck.
A classic.
Yeah.
I haven't read it in forever.
You've read it before?
Yeah, and somebody close to me suggested I reread it. And
you're in sunny Puerto Rico, you're with Johnny Depp. Is this like a film come true to make?
It's torture. Yes, torture. It was a dream job. It was a dream job. It was so many different things that came together at once at the right time, and I couldn't have asked for a better opportunity. And in reality, I struggle to articulate what an honor it is for me and how much it's meant for me.
USA Today reported that Amber Heard was arrested in the year 2009 for allegedly physically assaulting her then girlfriend 𝘠𝘠𝘠 at Seattle International Airport in Washington. The two got into a disagreement, and allegedly Amber Heard grabbed her and hit 𝘠𝘠𝘠's arm.
She is fighting against it. We meet her and she's struggling against the system, but she doesn't really know how to really rebel. And then she meets Johnny Depp, and you know, that's
put you at ease very quickly, in terms of all the intimate stuff. And were you a big Johnny Depp fan before you went into this?
You know, Johnny is a wonderful person to work with. He's just a true artist and is so wonderful to be around, and I'm very lucky.
Were you a fan of Johnny's growing up?
I mean, who isn't a fan of Johnny's? That's a given. You know, he's been a cultural icon and a talented actor since I can remember.
All the charges were dropped, however, with 𝘠𝘠𝘠 more saying Amber Heard was wrongfully accused by cops who misinterpreted and over-sensationalized the incident.
There's perhaps not a more beautiful machine out there, and sitting next to Johnny Depp in it, driving up and down the coastline of Puerto Rico is not a bad gig.
But before we jump into the next video, here's a quick shout out to our Instagram page, 𝘭𝑒 filmartsyofficial. If you're someone who would love to get your daily dose of celebrity news and other movie updates, then this is a one-stop shop.
opposite of Mr. Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
How was that with him?
It was torture.
Yeah. Okay.
It was torture. I highly recommend this kind of torture. But I mean, what an honor! You know, words fail to articulate what an honor it really is, and how grateful I am for the opportunity, because that's what it was. It was a wonderful opportunity. It was such a strong project and such a wonderful cast, and you know, I could not have asked for a better, more rewarding chance.
Johnny Depp is who he is because he is this enigmatic presence that is hard to define, is hard to label, and hard to pin down.
I'd better go before they wonder where I went.
Wait a minute, what's your name?
Let's keep that a secret.
People magazine reported that Johnny Depp and Amber Heard were engaged after a picture emerged of the actress wearing an ornate engagement ring.
He's a good, decent person.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Truly.
And what a compliment for you, 𝘠𝘪𝘵𝘁.
He's being too generous.
I
think it's the rum.
Johnny Depp himself seemed to have confirmed the engagement in a video interview with the Daily Mail, where he started talking about wedding planning, and he also mentioned that he was wearing a chick's ring on his finger.
Yeah, I start off as Aaron Eckhart's fiancée, and kind of this, you know, symbol of the American dream, perhaps, the elite status symbol, and she falls in love with the antithesis of that, which is Johnny Depp.
But in terms of being in that car, you know, Johnny doesn't have a lot of respect for rules or speed limits, really. So, so it's a good thing that, and slightly surprising at times, that I survived, but I did.
But you wish you were the one driving. Would you have been safer, or would you have?
No, no matter how bad of a driver he is, could not be as bad as I am.
On May 23, 2016, Amber Heard filed for divorce from Johnny Depp, and 4 days later she obtained a temporary restraining order against the Oscar-nominated actor. She also said that she was physically abused during the relationship, and this usually happened when Johnny Depp was in influence of alcohol or drugs.
Who do you think would scream first out of you and Johnny if you were really doing that?
Johnny.
Ooh,
Johnny.
Because you're quite a car enthusiast.
I am.
Did you get to drive the Fiat 126 as well? It was,
they did not allow me to touch the cars in this movie, but that was probably a wise decision on their part.
Had you seen With Nail the night before working? And what did you think?
I loved it. I thought With Nail, and I was so. It's funny. It's so funny.
I have to ask, what was Johnny like to work with?
He's such a pleasure. He's such a pleasure to work with. He's even better than I could have imagined him to be, which is saying something.
Is he funny?
He is. I noticed when I got to set that everybody smiles when he walks on set, and I know it's a good sign. He looks everybody in the eye, he takes time with everybody, and I think that's special. He's a special human being.
Now, it's the rum diary. Did you drink much rum?
Well, it was for the character.
This project is being carefully held and harvested by Johnny Depp, who had an intimate, very personal, intimate connection to the writer and the subject matter.
And would you say, generally, is a moustache a hit with the ladies? Did Amber like your moustache?
No, hated
it. You didn't? Would you get rid of it?
My kids didn't like the moustache.
Oh, thank you.
Mustache is fun.
Thank you very much. Thank you, John. And do you have any future projects coming out with Johnny? Have you talked about any kind of...
Together, no. But I would love to. I would love to work with them again. Hopefully, I will be able to get that honor again.
Yeah.
Alright guys, that's it for today's video, and the answer to the question I asked you at the beginning of the video is 2015. Alright guys, we'll see you around next time with another brand new video. Till then, keep watching The Celebrity Expert. Bye guys.